Hey guys, it's your boy the OG Super Saiyan 6 Bats back at it with another video, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Now for a long time, Spider-Man's been my favorite superhero, I'd say. And in the movies, he's had a lot of different suits, a lot of different versions of him. So I figured, why not do a video ranking every single Spider-Man cinematic suit from worst to best? Um, I will note that this is my opinions alone, so yeah. And also we won't be considering the Spider-Man suits from like the 60s, I think, and we won't be considering anything from Miles Morales, not Miles Morales, into the Spider-Verse or Venom. So yeah, uh, I'll I'll see you guys there. Let's get it. All right. Coming in at last, we have the wrestling suit that Tobey Maguire used in the first Spider-Man movie, and this was the first suit he ever used. Um, I believe he used it for the wrestling so he could get money when he first got his powers, and then he later abandoned it to get a cooler suit. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like the suit, but all the Spider-Man suits are pretty dope, so somebody had to be last. So yeah, I'm putting this one as last. Alright then. Alright guys, next up we have the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. Now, um, The Amazing Spider-Man was the first actual Spider-Man movie I saw, so when I saw the sequel, I was pretty hyped up for it. And I really did like the suit he wore from the first movie, but I honestly don't know why they changed suits, because it felt like kind of a downgrade. It's still pretty cool, but no, I didn't really like it too much. So, yeah, it's down here. The suit that Andrew Garfield used to fight Electro and the Green Goblin. Alright, next up we have the homemade suit from Captain America Civil War and Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, this is what, the suit Peter was wearing in, the scene where Tony Stark showed the clip of Spider-Man. And it was also the same suit he used for his final battle with the Vulture. I'm not gonna lie, I did kinda like the suit, especially because of the whole hoodie aspect. Definitely gave off Miles Morales vibes. But, yeah. Alright, next up, guys, we have, the first suit that Tobey Maguire used in the Spider-Man 2002 movie. Well, not the first suit, but the one he used for his final battle with Green Goblin, at least. Um, this was some people's first introduction to Spider-Man, and, I kinda like it, that's the basic Spider-Man suit with hoodies. It was pretty cool, so, yeah. Alright guys, next up we have the stealth suit from Spider-Man Far From Home. Now, this was the suit that, Tom Holland's character used when he was on the field trip and he didn't want to be discovered as Spider-Man. So, S.H.I.E.L.D. gave him this. I honestly really like the design. Um, Literally just give him a black hat, a black overcoat, and it'll look just like Spider-Man Noir. Yeah, I really like the suit. That was pretty cool. And you just can't forget the Night Monkey. uh, that was funny as hell. But, yeah, the stealth suit. Alright guys, next up we have the web suit, which was used by Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 2 and 3 as his main suit. I honestly love as you can tell by the name, the webs, which kind of emphasizes the spider part more. And yeah, it's overall a really cool suit. I really like that. So yeah, get the spot here. Alright guys, next up we have the Vigilante suit from the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. Now I honestly really like this, because it gave off some kind of edgy vibes, I liked the shades, the sunglasses on it. I really like the suit. So, yeah. A lot of you guys are probably gonna get mad that I'm playing one of the, the pre-made suits that the Spider-Man use before they make their actual suit. But, I honestly really liked it, so, it gets a pretty high spot up on the list. Alright guys, next up we have the upgrade suit. Now this was the suit that was mainly used by Peter Parker in Spider-Man Far From Home, the most recent Spider-Man film. Honestly, the red and black scheme, it was a pretty cool change. Overall, I really like the suit, especially the kind of, you know, it is kind of stark looking, like it's made from actual tech. It looks pretty advanced. I honestly really like the suit. So, yeah. Alright guys, next up we have the Hero Suit, which was used by Spider-Man in Spider-Man Homecoming and Captain America Civil War. We had to get the Spider-Man stealing Captain America's shield picture, because, that's what's most iconic for. I mean, yeah, he mainly used it to fight the Vulture, and I honestly really like the suit. The reason I put it above the Far From Home suit, though, is because, I like the iconic, red and blue scheme of the suit, rather than the red and black. Don't get me wrong, they're both really great, but I just prefer, red and blue for Spider-Man. So, yeah, moving on. Alright guys, we're now down to the final three. Coming in at number 3 spot, we have Black Suit Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3. Now, this was the suit that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man used when Venom first attached himself to him. Now I know you guys are gonna be pretty mad that this isn't number 1. And I was actually originally gonna have this as my number 2, but I changed my mind. But, yeah, I really like the suit, the black, and it looks, like, so OP in Spider-Man 3. So, yeah. The suit from Spider-Man 3 in the number 3 spot. Alright, now coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the Amazing Spider-Man suit from the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. And I probably am a little biased because The Amazing Spider-Man was the first Spider-Man movie I ever saw. But, I mean, honestly, I just love I love the look. It gives off kind of, like, a really cool vibe. I especially love the eyes on the suit. It was really cool. And honestly, yeah, I gotta put it up here. But, yeah, moving on. And finally, coming in at the number 1 spot, my personal favorite Spider-Man suit, the Iron Spider, which was worn by Spider-Man in Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, as well as being hinted at the end of Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, honestly, in terms of the comics and the shows, I always loved the Iron Spider. When I saw it in Avengers Infinity War, it was pretty dope. The whole metal look, the spider legs that come out of the back. It was really cool. And honestly, I think they might in the next movie, Spider-Man might like paint it gold, because it's normally red and gold in the comics, and I think that'll be pretty cool. It'll look even cooler. But yeah, I overall I love the suit. So yeah, I have it as number 1. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. But for now, it's your boy the OG Super Saiyan 6 Pats, and I'm out.